But you know, not for everyone. Like double shine sometimes a better option for some play styles.
I mean, it's like there's some people that like. I mean, if Westball's shine grabbed every time, that would be so bad, right?
Yeah, like you would get those sick pressure strings. I guess
you can't. It's just. It's kind of like, do I want this guaranteed thing right now? Like if I was up, I think shine grab would be. Well, but again, that's just my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
Like there's no like one like clear cut answer to this.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's like what really differentiates like Smash games from the standard fighting, because there's never like a clear cut answer to everything. It's like it's never like, oh, there was a very clear answer to this one thing.
Yeah, like you got this hit, you should have gotten this combo.
Exactly.
The another thing with like stuff like shine grab and stuff is like, and just guaranteed options in general. Oh, that was a great edge guard. Definitely not a Santa Barbara edge guard. But the thing with like guaranteed things is like sometimes in like melee, depending on the matchup, it's like not the best thing to do. Like let's say Falco is in the corner, or not in the corner, like he's dead. Like it's like a little off center. If Falco gets a shine grab at like 0 against a Fox, like he doesn't get as much. Oh wow, that was a great ledge grab. Doesn't get as much potentially than like continuing the pressure string and just keeping Fox in shield, because that's a big deal. Is that when you shine grab, like you take them out of shield, and some characters like Captain Falcon just aren't very good out of shield. So sometimes it's okay to just leave them there and to just wait for them to do something.
Yeah, that's very true. Shield pressure is a really important thing to consider. I mean, especially the fact that if you continue, you'll shield poke eventually. So.
Yeah. And if not, then like, you can always just kind of back off, and like that's never a bad thing. Like as long as you can keep stage.
I mean, especially the biggest thing is like there's usually some kind of follow up against fast followers. So,
oh yeah.
So it just depends on how confident you are.
Yeah. Mchi's doing a great job of like, even though like he's not doing like stuff like, you know, super crazy like hacks or KJH style pressure, he's doing a really good job of just like poking at the shield with like aerials at a safe spacing to like keep Cam on his toes. Honestly, like it makes you nervous to act at a shield because you always might take that hit, and Mchi off the hit is like pretty damn terrifying. Yeah,
if there was something that Cam needed to do to come back into this game, which he is doing quite well actually, is calling out Mchi's. He does make some unsafe full hops, like some unsafe full hops and unsafe double jumps in there that can be punished, but that's about all I can see.
Yeah.
I think with Falco, it's really about especially in matchups such as this, it's like kind of like reading people's aerial mobility and using one of your great interception options to catch them off guard. And then it's either that or on stage is finding a way to set up shine. So
yeah. Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah. I mean, it's like Falco says that he prefers the air, but it's not always the case.
Yeah, sometimes Falco prefers the ground. Honestly, against Fox, I think he definitely prefers the ground. Crouch cancel against Fox, kind of broken. Like I bet, Falco could probably still at 71% crouch cancel a weak Fox snare. I guarantee you could crouch cancel it.
I mean, one thing I want to see, even though I feel like it's a little, we've said this a little too much, but I feel like if Cam keeps doing it, you have the right to, is stop doing that.
Yeah.
Okay, I was about...
Dude, right on point. Shout out to just double laser from the ledge.
I was about to say that.
Dude, commentators, like, what do you even call that? That's not even a curse. That's not like a blessing. That's just like a commentator's call out.
Yeah, it just happened.
Dang. But, like stuff like that, like those like laser grabs and stuff, like, oh my god. Right, that was that off that F smash, that was definitely some Avatar The Last Airbender DI. When the world needed him most, he vanished. But, oh, so much cheese.
Can we get a Last Airbender visits the Bermuda Triangle episode?
Oh, that DI was so bad. It hurts.
Last Airbender visits the Bermuda Triangle special. Gets lost.
Yeah.
Really lost.
Gets hit by like a fireball, bad DI. Suddenly he's just gone. Oh, that was such a good side B. Really fast side B from space.
Finds the last Air Nation temple in the Bermuda Triangle.
The last Air temple, just finds it there. Just DIs badly. ends up in the middle of bossing Say during the siege. Oh god. Rip Aang. Shout out to Avatar The Last Airbender. That shit's amazing.
Wait, there is no siege in Boston City.
Oh, you're right. You're right. what am I thinking? But to Steven, shout outs to Steven. Love him so much. But double laser, yeah, it's terrible.
Yeah, dude, Malachi's been calling it out a lot.
At the same time, it's not bad when you can get away with it,
Yeah,
which sounds so obvious. But like, if your opponent's just kind of like, you know, twiddling their thumbs in center trying to get to you, like, you know, they're not gonna do much. Like, you just land on with double laser. Like,
I mean, especially when they're in that perfect position to get hit by that second laser on the ground. When they're in that perfect position while you're right next to them and they get hit by that point blank laser, you have so many follow up options.
You can just like shine.
Yeah,
grab,
first of all, you
jab.
get guaranteed shine, you get guaranteed grab back throw. Like you just put them into a pressure situation. It's like there's a lot of really good follow ups, and there's a reason people do it a lot.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just about like, all right, you can't just keep getting away with it. Like,
yeah, I was also so bad. But in addition to that though, there's also something that's really cool is there's so many mix-ups off of that. Like I've seen Plup before against like I can't remember who it is now. So definitely rip me for remembering. Oh my god, that was sick. I think it's edge guard. Oh,
Malachi's coverage
that
has been
was sick.
so good.
Disgusting. That was gross.
Malachi's edge guards have been like pristine.
Yeah, that was nasty.
Yeah.
But something I've seen Plup do against Falcos is, like you said, like that second laser like really low and stuff. What he'll do is he'll run up and he'll crouch cancel the second laser. And so he just lets
That's really
knockback, and so
smart,
they
yeah.
go for like a jab, a grab, or a shine, but Plup can just like get a grab. Oh, we're going back to FD. Laser, another laser. Yeah, you right, Steven.
Did you even notice that
Oh, great tech. Oh, another great tech. And
my god.
should have gone for the lip.
well, now it's even. If you didn't notice that, like,
Yeah.
shine give at the beginning, that was like 0 to 100. Like,
Spacey matchups, ladies and gentlemen.
yeah. Cam should laser more.
Yeah, Steven definitely coming out with some hot, fresh advice. Whether or not is it sarcasm or not, we will let the audience decide.
I mean, at some point, he's not completely wrong.
At some point. So one of the things I think that PP exemplifies maybe better than any other Falco player. Oh, Malachi's on following these texts. That was a great angle. Holy cow, that was a great angle. But is that oh my god, Malachi's so sick. But like every laser should have a purpose. Like even in like most of Mango's like little adage, as he likes to say, even if it's just to make them see, even if it's just to see how they react to the laser. But if you shoot a laser, you don't pay attention to what they do, and it doesn't like stop them. Then like why shoot the laser?
Well, I mean, additionally with the purpose is one thing. Also, every laser and action, I suppose, you should basically be making a note of what happens.
Oh yeah.
Because sometimes you'll say, okay, I want a laser to figure out what they do when they do this, and then you note that down, but then you think of something else and it goes away immediately.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, so purpose is important because we've talked about this in previous streams. We've talked about how everything needs to have a purpose, but also you have to kind of follow up with your
Like mix-ups.
yeah. What's up?
Like mix-ups and stuff. It's like, oh, I know they do this. Like, oh, I figured out that when they dash towards me on that laser, they usually, you know, like jump afterward or shield. Then it's like, oh, like then that's when your mix-ups come in. What do you do when a shielding opponent?
It's a memory game. It's
It's
the
like
best
Simon.
It's the best players have really good short-term memory, and really and in some cases having bad long-term memory actually helps. It's like because your mentality. It's like if you've lost 9 games to the same player, you can't go in saying, okay, time to lose the 10th time.
I'll hold on to it, thanks. Alright, can I come back? Yeah, you can. That's no problem. But yeah, thanks for tuning in. That was a good grand final. It was Mchi kind of showing how to do some cool stuff in Fox Falco.
Yeah, it's been fun. I mean, Cam showing that he knows how to combo.
Yeah, definitely.
He
And,
kept